So you found it after all. I know, but my place is kind of tucked away back here. Well, come in. It's cold out there. I'm sensing you freezing out on my porch. Yeah, I'm a mother hen. What else is new? Too bad for you. I can worry too much and be right at the same time. Yep, this is home. Courtesy of William. You wouldn't have been the first one to get turned around trying to find it. Once I settled into the clan, he gave me my pick of a couple spots. I wanted the one as far out on my own as I could get. I wasn't feeling particularly communal at the time, as you can imagine. Plus, I'd always dreamed of having a place out in the woods. This one fit the bill, so here's home. Well, thank you. That's kind of you to say. Decor was never a strong suit, but I think I managed. When I step into it, it feels like it's mine. I figure that's the goal, right? I don't know about warm and inviting. I just... Well, I'll take your word for it. I'm glad you like it. Can I get you something to drink? Something to warm you up, maybe? Tea, coffee. Hell, I think I got some hot cocoa somewhere around here. No promises on the expiration date, though. Could be taking your life in your hands there. I don't have many people coming around, and even fewer of them need food or drink. Yeah, I can get you that. If you come along, I can even show you what a decently stocked kitchen looks like. Well, don't worry, if the shock takes you out, I'll be sure to catch you. Here we are. Now see, this here is called a pantry. Food goes in here. Well, you're not the only one who can be a wise ass every now and then. Take a seat. I'll have your drink done in a bit. Oh, no, I didn't have to call on any favors to get the night to myself this time. Which is good, because I just about used up every favor I had left. Nah, the newborns are, well, they're not really newborns anymore. It's been over a year now. Strange as that is to think. They're well out of the bloodlust, and all things considered, they were fairly quick studies. They're experienced enough to be trusted on their own, for the most part. Now, don't get me wrong, they still need guidance. lots of it. But they don't have to be attached to me at the hip anymore. We're at the stage where I can be there for them without actually having to be watching them every second. On call, in a sense. They've both got a handle on their new bodies and abilities, and they know our rules, our customs. It's time for them to have independence again. Is that so? And just what clues you into that? I suppose you're right. The feelings floating around, all that, are complicated, conflicting sometimes. Never dealt with something quite like it before. I'm proud of their progress. They've done good. Learned well. It wasn't smooth sailing, but we got there. But I'm happy to have more of my own independence back. Maybe too happy. It feels selfish to be that happy about it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes me a bad maker. To be so relieved by that. I don't really have a great example to ask either. Vincent doesn't have progeny. Alexis wouldn't know the first fucking thing about being a maker. I appreciate Will and the kindness he's shown me, but it feels like there's a wall there as the clan's king. One I'm not comfortable climbing over. So, all I've got are my own feelings to compare them to. I trust the new bloods to do right, to stick by our values, but I can't guarantee that they will. And the fact that I have that concern, however small, doesn't feel good. It makes me wonder if I didn't do something I needed to. Something that would take away any doubts. And watching them come into their own has me feeling the passage of time in a way I haven't really faced since turning. These last 12 years, half the time it's felt like time was sitting still, and now suddenly I have a daily reminder of it right in front of me. Or I did anyway, for this past year. It's strange. It's all about as clear as mud. But I guess feelings are meant to be simple. People and multitudes and all that. I don't know. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can believe that with my whole heart myself just yet, but that's kind of you to say. Thank you. Here's your drink. Well, what about you? Mine's not the only life here that's going through some changes. How are you holding up? Working your way back into pack life must be a bit surreal after all this time, I imagine. Yeah, I hear you. Knowing they care about you doesn't just magically make it all work overnight. And it doesn't make you ungrateful or unworthy of that care for struggling with it sometimes. But the care they feel for you is honest. And it matters. Give it time, darling. What? What'd you cut yourself off for? What were you gonna ask? Do I want to go to the pack solstice? Hey, now, hold on. No backing up out of here before you even get the sentence out. I wasn't saying it like that to shut you off. You took me a bit by surprise, that's all. You're asking me to go on your pack solstice trip? That's a special thing. You want me there with you? Well, if you want me, I'm there. Thank you. I know how special the solstice is to wolf packs. That you would want me there with you, that... Thank you. May I? I'll gladly be by your side, if you'll have me. I do suppose it's worth asking, though. Are the rest of your pack gonna care that a vamp is crashing the party? Oh. Well, if the big man himself says it's for the people y'all want, not just the pack, then I guess I gotta take him at his word. If you want me there, I'll be there, whatever the circumstances. But it is nice to know I'm not gonna be walking into a minefield. Especially if David Shaw is the one at the head of it. I'm not afraid to admit I'm intimidated by him. He's earned the respect. I met Gabe a few times back then, believe it or not. The man was a powerhouse in his own right, but David really has brought that pack into a whole new level of prominence. I mean, that security company of his is a staple around here now. Trusted. Heard they even got a contract to work the E&E games. Crazy. Are you going to that? Working it or otherwise? No. I don't plan on going either. Or, at least I didn't. I don't know. I might end up going yet. Vincent invited me. His partner's an electro-energetic. One hell of a one, too. They're gonna be competing, and he asked if I wanted to go watch it with him. Could be fun. I haven't been to one since back when I was going to damn myself. Back before I turned. We'll see. Right about now, the games aren't the event that's on my mind. Come on, let's go sit on the couch. Oh. No, I like the closeness just fine. Here, grab that blanket over there. Yeah. Because if we're gonna do this, we might as well do it right. Get all snuggled in. It's what wintertime's for, right? Cuddling up close. Sharing the heat. So, when you say trip, we're talking multiple days. Oh, he rented out that whole place. All those cabins. Pays to be alpha, I guess. Well, I'm afraid I'll have to be conspicuously absent if there's any outdoor daytime activities, but hey, it is the lead up to the shortest day of the year. It's the vamp's favorite season. Well, actually my favorite season's fall, but you get me. I don't mean to make a mountain out of a if you want me to cool it, just say the word, but I do just want to say again, thank you for wanting to let me into something like that. Not the trip itself. I mean, I appreciate that for what it is as well, but I mean, wanting me with you. We've had a unique path to each other, but I'm grateful for it. And for you. More than I might be good at putting into words, so for now I'll just leave it at thank you. Yeah, you can touch. Oh, fuck. Shit. Darling. I'm loving this. I'm I'm loving being with you like this, but I'm gonna need some time at this level before we do more. I care for you dearly. I need a little time. Thank you. I didn't mean to throw a wrench in everything quite like that, but I wanted to be up front. Yeah. But that said, I'd very much like to keep enjoying this level while we're on it, if you do. You are wonderful, darling.